So if I label the triangle ABC, AC is the hypotenuse, AB is the adjacent, and BC is also adjacent. And I label these adjacent sides A and B, and then the hypotenuse C. What Pythagoras says is that hypotenuse square plus is equal to adjacent square plus an adjacent square. Meaning that if I say AC, which is the hypotenuse square, is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC is my C and AB is A plus BC, which is B. So C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. Now let's see how that is. So I have a triangle, a right angle triangle. Inside is C3, the second side, the other adjacent side is labeled 4, and the hypotenuse is x. Now by Pythagoras, because I have two sides and I'm looking for the third side, and it is a right angle triangle, I can apply Pythagoras. By Pythagoras, we know that what hypotenuse squared is equal to adjacent square plus the adjacent square, which is C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. In this case, what represents our C is x. So x squared is equal to A, which is 3 squared plus 4 squared. So x squared is equal to 3 squared is 3 times 3. It is not 3 times 2. So 3 times 3 is 9 plus 4 times 4 is 16. So please note this, that 3 squared is equal to 3 times 3, and 4 squared is 4 times 4. 4 times 4. So that's why we have 4 times 4 is 16, and 3 times 3 is 9, and that's why we have that here. And so x squared is equal to 9 plus 16 is 25. And for us to get the x, it's going to be the square root of 25, which is equal to 5. So that means the x here is what is 5 by Pythagoras rule. Okay, now we have this triangle. We have one of the adjacent sides is given as 5. The other adjacent side is not given. Let's call that y. And the hypotenuse, the side facing the right angle, is 13. So for us to do this, we have the hypotenuse squared by Pythagoras, by Pythagoras rule. We know that the hypotenuse squared is equal to adjacent, the sum of the square of the two adjacent sides. I have this one, so that is what C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So what is representing my C here is the hypotenuse, which is 13. 13 squared is equal to adjacent side that I know is 5 plus this other one that I don't know, which is y. So the square of 13, that's 13 times 13 is 169, and 5 times 5, which is 5 squared, is 25 plus y squared. Now for me to solve for y, I need to bring this together. So simple equation, when this comes to this side, it becomes a negative. So 169 minus 25 is equal to y squared. So 169 minus 25 will give me 144, which is equal to y squared, meaning y squared is 144. I'm looking for y, I need to find the square root of 144. Finding the square root of 144 is equal to what? 12, which is what the side. So this is what 5, 12, and 13. So let's have one more whereby we have more than one triangle infused together. Okay, so for this Example, we have two triangles together, two right angle triangles together. And how do I identify that there are two right angles triangle? I can see the right angle in one and the right angle in the other one. That's the right angle. This is the 90. And so I have this and this. Now for me to solve this, I will check when I have two composite triangles put together like this. How do I solve it? I will check which of the triangles have two sides already given. If I check this, I have two unknown sides, x, y, and I have 13 here. So I can't use this because I need just one unknown. I need to know the other two sides before I can apply Pythagoras Rule. Now look at this. I have two sides already. I need just the third line. And so this is easy to use first. So by Pythagoras Rule, Pythagoras Rule, I know that hypotenuse squared is equals to the sum of the square of the adjacent side, so which is what adjacent squared plus adjacent squared, which is c squared is equals to a squared plus b squared. So c in this case, in this triangle now, my hypotenuse is this x because it is the side facing this right angle triangle when we consider this triangle. So it will be x squared is equals to 3 squared plus 4 squared. So x squared is equals to 3 times 3 is 9 plus 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 4 is 16. And that will be what? X squared is equals to 25. So x will be equals to the root of 25. So x is equals to 5. Now meaning that this is 5. Hence I already know the two sides. I already know two sides for this other triangle. I know two sides for this other triangle. So how do I do that? And now this side is now an adjacent side in this triangle. The hypotenuse for this triangle is 13. So I go again by Pythagoras rule. Do not get tired of writing the Pythagoras rule again because it helps you to keeps you in check of what you are doing. Hypotenuse squared plus adjacent squared. And so that c squared is equals to a squared plus b squared. Now the hypotenuse in the triangle we are considering is 13. Hypotenuse is 13. So I say 13 squared is equals to x squared plus y squared. Whereas this is 169. But x, we found x to be 5. That's 5 squared plus y squared. So that's 169 is equals to 25 plus y squared. So 169 minus 25 is equals to y squared. This becomes minus when it comes to this side of the equation, it has a minus. So 169 minus 25, I have 144, which is equals to y squared. So y squared is 144, meaning what? My y is equals to the square root of 144. Y will now be what? 12. So we found all the sides of the triangles, of the two triangles that are together. This is 3, this is 4. We found 5 here, and then we've also found 12. Thank you very much. I want to see in the comment section, any comments, drop your comments in the comment section. Anyone you have done, I want to say thank you.